has your journey been? Fear not, I am a friend. I am a royal messenger sent from the king himself. I have been sent to warn you about attacks on travelers walking through these valleys. You are in danger, my friend, and I am obligated to protect you, for I am not just a messenger of the king. I am a warrior of the king. Look tired. Rest your mind, traveler. I will protect you. I should have said you were in danger. You are safe now, because I am here. I need to give you details of the danger at hand in order for you to be aware, mentally prepared for the journey ahead back to the castle. That's right. You are a guest of the king. You have been sent for by me because we believe you have special abilities that can solve this ongoing problem, and it has been a problem that has plagued these woodlands and valleys for a long, long time. Years. So, we call on your strength and abilities to transform this land, once beautiful and safe, into a land of beauty and safety once more. I have carried out conversations with wizards and witches who have assured me that your incredible talents will certainly suffice for the destruction of the threat we face. So, what is this threat in more detail? I'll tell you now. Gremlins. Rock gremlins hidden in the hills. You know, the hills are grassy, correct, but where they drop off a miniature cliff, they expose the rock, correct? Yes. Well, that is where they are camouflaging, hiding, indistinguishable from rocks due to their rock-like skin. They are ambushing is causing great distress and understandable embarrassment to the kingdom and the king. You will be meeting with the king to discuss this in greater detail. For now, I'm going to give you a briefing of the gremlins themselves, so you know what you are up against. The king will later be discussing the intricacies of the mission with you. So, what are gremlins and what are rock gremlins? Well, have you ever seen a gremlin? No, but you've heard of them. They are small, creepy, mischievous, scurrying, devious, wicked, relentless little creatures that are opportunists. They are a thorn in our side. So, what are rock gremlins? They have evolved the ability to camouflage into rock to the point of being indistinguishable, and this causes the royal family great distress. Hunting them has become an incredibly time-consuming task. If a rock formation is miles wide, as some of them are, we are left simply looking for a needle in a haystack, and the resources required to fulfill this task are vast and highly inefficient. So, we need a better solution. That is where you come in. You have certain magical abilities that are rare. My wizard and witch friends have taught me this. You are extraordinarily rare. How long have you known about your skill set? How long have you known about your rare abilities? Since you were a child. Must have been confusing. No, you thought everyone could do it. Well, just to make sure we are on the same page, I am, of course, referring to your ability to see living things through other things, walls, trees, rocks. We believe that with these abilities, this living sight that you have, you will be able to easily look at these rock gremlins for us, thus gremlins are likely to find out about you. They will certainly be questioning the immense progress that our forces are going to be making once we have safely taken you back to the castle. But we suspect it will be a while before they really work out how we're doing it, and indeed that you are responsible. However, this day will inevitably come, and I want you to know that you will be provided with the best security available. You will also be encouraged to remain within the castle grounds unless on an excursion mission to locate rock gremlins. Fear not, you will not be leading a life of isolation, because the grounds are vast and there are many who live within the walls. A small village, in fact. Here you will make friends and enjoy a pleasant life. Of course, once all of the rock gremlins have been located and dealt with, you will be free to leave, but you will be provided with an ongoing pension, and so you are welcome to take early retirement. I understand that all of this probably is quite a lot of information to take in. What are you currently doing for employment? You are a blacksmith. Well, I assure you that you will be paid more than you currently are. And if you wish to continue with your blacksmithing, then arrangements can be made to do that within the village. We do have a royal blacksmith, and you will be free to enjoy your trade should you wish to continue. It is entirely up to you. What is your current position on my proposal? You are interested. Good. That is excellent news. You will, of course, be given the finest quarters within the castle, and may frequently enjoy dinner and tea with the king and queen. That is entirely up to you. Your prerogative, indeed. I think you will be most happy at the castle. When we leave, as I say, you will be provided with high-end security on every operation that we engage in. Now, before you agree completely, I want you to be aware of one thing. It is possible that gremlin sorcerers will pick up on your abilities and could indeed attempt to use dark magic to injure or worse, Therefore, we will be providing wizards and witches to guard you as well. But I just want you to be aware of that particular danger. You don't want to sugarcoat anything that isn't fair to sugarcoat. For example, your accommodation will be splendid, but I want to be completely honest with you about the risks involved. It is my duty, and I am a compassionate individual. This is the correct way to conduct one's self. Whilst there are risks, I believe they are minimum risk, and I do feel that overall this will be a good path for you to tread. You will be providing exceptional service to the people of this kingdom who travel here from other lands, who are relentlessly terrorized and have been for years. You will be a hero to them, and they will always remember what you have done. What's that, sorry? You have the ability to distinguish magical individuals from non-magical individuals. They appear differently when you see them through walls and such. Really, so what you're saying is you'll be able to spot the gremlin sorcerers. Excellent. This will give us a wonderful advantage, and I will inform the wizards and witches immediately, although I suspect they probably already know that. Well, I am very pleased that you have been so responsive to my request. You are, of course, free to decline, and we would not think any less of you. If you would also like time to think this over, you're welcome to stay at the castle until you have made a decision. I appreciate it's a lot to think about. You're willing. Well, that is music to my ears. I am grateful beyond measure, and I know the king will be incredibly pleased with this news. Now, we are to head off now back to the castle. I understand this will be your first time. It is a wonderful, warm and loving environment. So, as I say, I'm not just a royal messenger, but a royal warrior as well. And I need you to stay close to me. If you see any gremlins through the rocks, please inform me immediately. I can usually hold my own, but having you is an even greater advantage on my wondrous fighting skills, if I say so myself. But let us